While much of the world was focused elsewhere, Tesla quietly secured a massive $4.3 billion battery partnership with LG Energy Solution. But this move is not just about battery supplies. It is a direct challenge to China's control over the electric vehicle market. While headlines spoke of cooperation, Elon Musk was building something more, something that would completely shift the balance, the 2026 Tesla Model 2. And now, it has finally arrived. Made without Chinese chips and without even a single part sourced from China, Tesla is taking back control and bringing it home to the United States. Welcome to AMP Drive. If you care about where the future of clean energy and electric transportation is going, make sure you hit that subscribe button right now. This is where we cover the breakthroughs before they hit the mainstream. In this video, we will reveal what is really happening behind the scenes, in real time. So stay with us, because missing this would mean missing a moment in history. Now imagine this, China's firm grip on a global electric vehicle market worth more than $300 billion starting to loosen. All because of one car, built in America, that could disrupt their monopoly. The Tesla Model 2 from 2026 is not just a new vehicle. It is a strategic move against China's electric vehicle empire. But how can a single car shake an entire superpower? For many years, China has played the long game, acting with strategy while others reacted. It has taken control of almost all global lithium battery exports, now commanding more than 95% of the world's battery production capacity. But their reach goes even deeper. China also controls over half of the global rare earth element refining. These materials are essential for the electric motors in nearly every electric vehicle on the planet. This dominance is no accident. It is a carefully crafted economic strategy disguised as trade. Chinese electric vehicle brands like BYD, XPeng, and NIO have been fueled by inexpensive labor, along with enormous state-backed subsidies, $28 billion, to be exact, and aggressive export strategies aimed at taking over Europe and slowly creeping into the American market like a hidden virus. If you believe Tesla is about to win this fight, drop a comment below that says, "Tesla wins, right now." Because this goes way beyond building a car. This is about escaping a global system that has been rigged for far too long. Now here is where Elon Musk's genius becomes undeniable. He has been preparing for this battle for years. The 2026 Model 2 is a bold, calculated move. It is perhaps the loudest industrial message ever aimed straight at Beijing. Every inch of this vehicle is made in North America, from the battery cells to the computer chips and even down to the steel frame. There is zero reliance on Chinese supply chains. This is not just about making cars. This is about achieving economic independence through innovation. When the most advanced affordable electric vehicle in the world is built with no parts from China, who really holds the upper hand? Again, if you believe in this mission, comment "Tesla wins" below. Because this is no longer about a car, it is about reclaiming control. Now let's talk numbers. The Nevada Gigafactory, version 3.0, has joined forces with Panasonic to scale up production to more than 2 terawatt-hours of battery capacity per year by 2026. To put that in plain terms, that is enough power for 5 million Model 2 units, all made, built, and put together on American land. While China flooded international markets with state-subsidized electric vehicles, Musk was silently constructing the most advanced battery manufacturing hub on the planet, right in the United States. But here comes the real shocker. Tesla has secured exclusive rights to mine lithium in California's Salton Sea, known among experts as Lithium Valley. This region contains enough lithium to power 40 million electric vehicles every year, completely bypassing the Chinese refineries that have had a tight grip on this supply chain for nearly 20 years. Imagine the reaction in boardrooms across Beijing when they discovered that the United States just became self-sufficient in battery-grade lithium overnight. This strategy is more than economic, it is psychological warfare. Each Model 2 that rolls out of the Gigafactory is a direct challenge to China's economic power. When an American family can buy a Tesla priced below $25,000, with over 450 miles of range and full self-driving technology, completely free from Chinese-made parts, what happens to companies like BYD? What happens to China's income from electric vehicle exports when its own vehicles begin to appear overpriced and lacking in innovation? The answer is a financial crisis China did not see coming. The country's auto industry employs 14 million workers and makes up 4.6% of its total economic output, roughly $600 billion each year. When Tesla reaches full production capacity for the Model 2 by the year 2028, analysts predict that Chinese electric vehicle brands will lose about 37% of their international market share in just a year and a half. That means $140 billion in lost sales and over 3 million Chinese jobs in danger. The ripple effect would tear through their economy like an unstoppable wave. So if Tesla can produce the world's most affordable and advanced electric vehicle without any Chinese materials, what future remains for China's role in this industry? The answer should give economists everywhere something to think about. China built its dominance on the idea that the rest of the world would never escape its supply chain. But no one expected a South African-born billionaire to rebuild American industrial power to levels not seen since the Second World War, while creating cars that make China's vehicles seem outdated and overpriced. The electric vehicle monopoly that China spent decades constructing now faces its biggest threat ever. And the question is no longer whether Musk will succeed. The production lines are already being installed. The supply chains are already secure. The factories are already producing. The only real question is whether Chinese electric vehicle companies can evolve fast enough to survive the storm that is coming, or if they will collapse beneath a wave of unstoppable American innovation. Can the Model 2 start a worldwide shift away from Chinese-made cars? Drop Tesla Model 2 in the comments if you believe it can. And if that's not enough to convince you, just wait. Tesla's 2026 Model 2 is the first car Elon Musk has created with one goal in mind: defeating Chinese electric vehicle brands on their own turf. For many years, companies like BYD dominated global roads, releasing millions of inexpensive electric vehicles that captured market after market with speed and volume. They were almost unbeatable. But now, Elon Musk has responded with something special, something that is not just another affordable Tesla. This car was engineered from the start to challenge Chinese electric vehicles and win. While earlier models like the Model 3 and Model Y were designed mostly for premium buyers in the United States and Europe, the Model 2 is made for everyone. It is a no-frills electric vehicle built for everyday use, for people in cities like Berlin, Mumbai, Sao Paulo, and Los Angeles. That approach alone changes everything. So how is Tesla going to beat China at its own game? With a new kind of technology called the Sinapse drive. This system combines a highly efficient electric motor with Tesla's neuromorphic computing, technology based on the same architecture used in their Dojo supercomputer. While Chinese electric vehicles still use standard lithium iron phosphate batteries and generic power systems, Sinapse Drive uses artificial intelligence to adjust how power is delivered based on how you are driving. That results in a 45% improvement in performance compared to BYD's Blade battery system. The Model 2 can travel as far as 400 miles using only 20 kilowatt-hours of energy per 100 miles. By comparison, top-selling Chinese electric vehicles use around 25 kilowatt-hours per 100 miles. That efficiency difference means the average family could save $3,000 in energy costs over 5 years. Now let us talk about price. BYD has become famous for producing electric vehicles like the Dolphin Plus for about $16,000. But Tesla's new Sinapse system lets the Model 2 be built for under $15,000, without reducing quality, performance, or safety. How is that even possible? Because of Tesla's new decentralized production model, known as Global Fab. Instead of building everything in one location like China does, Tesla is opening small factories in places like Mexico, Texas, India, and Germany. Each site makes components locally and sends them short distances for final assembly. This avoids huge tariffs and shipping delays, and completely removes the need for Chinese suppliers. This new global strategy takes direct aim at China's export-driven electric vehicle economy. In 2024, China built more than 9 million electric vehicles and shipped more than 1 million overseas. But when Tesla builds and sells Model 2s locally, they avoid taxes of up to 30% in places like Europe and India, which makes the Model 2 as much as 15% cheaper than competing Chinese electric vehicles. Global Fab could reduce Tesla's production costs by up to $2,500 per car, making it possible to sell the Model 2 for $22,000, even in countries where Chinese electric vehicles now dominate. And by the year 2029, Tesla's microfactories may produce up to 3 million Model 2s every year. That could reduce Chinese electric vehicle exports by 20%, or take away $15 billion in profit from Chinese companies. So how long can China last in this fight, when Tesla is making them irrelevant? Drop your prediction in the comments with just one number. And if you think that's impressive, wait until you hear this: Tesla is about to change how people think about car ownership forever. The 2026 Model 2 introduces a new system called zero-touch ownership. Imagine owning a car you never have to physically interact with. No dealership visits, no key fobs, no paperwork, no phone calls with insurance agents, and no visits to repair shops. This is not a future idea, it is already being tested right now on the Tesla Model 2 at the Texas Gigafactory. The moment you decide to buy a Model 2, you can do everything from the Tesla app. Choose your car, track its production, and arrange pickup, all without speaking to a single person. When it is ready, your car sends you a QR code linked to your biometric data. Your face or fingerprint becomes the key. There are no cards or remotes needed. The car detects your phone, checks your identity, and unlocks only for you. Even the license plate registration is handled automatically during checkout. Tesla Auto Insurance is built directly into the process and can be approved in under 2 minutes. It does not stop there. Every Model 2 runs a daily health check to spot battery issues, strange behavior, or safety problems. If anything is wrong, the car books a service visit for you. In most cases, you will not even have to leave home. Tesla is testing a new program called Drone Care, where small automated drones or robots perform quick repairs and inspections right in your driveway. And when you want to sell your Model 2, it is just as easy. The car checks its own condition, drives itself to a local Tesla hub, and you receive an offer through the app. You can get paid within 24 hours without doing anything. This zero-touch ownership idea is more than convenience. It is a direct challenge to the traditional car business model, a model that has taken billions from American drivers through hidden fees, unnecessary service visits, and outdated systems. Tesla says this could reduce support and service costs by up to 87%. That is great news for seniors, veterans, and families who simply cannot afford expensive surprises. So ask yourself, is this still just another electric car, or is it a turning point for American freedom and innovation? The Tesla Model 2 is not only breaking price records. It is ending decades of dependence on foreign suppliers, redefining what it means to own a car, and giving everyday Americans the power to take control again. If you believe this is the moment the United States reclaims its independence in the electric vehicle world, then type "End of China" in the comments right now and stay with AMP Drive.